What's the big deal about kimchi anyway? Well, let me tell you a few things. University of Bristol study found that one serving of kimchi provides about 80% of the daily requirement of vitamin C. So, replacing the sauerkraut or the cabbage in your American favorite recipes with kimchi can be a vitamin-boosting option for your evening meal. The first recipe I'm showing you here is what I call a kimchi hot dog. It's really not much of a recipe except that you simply replace the sauerkraut that you would normally put on a hot dog with kimchi. Other than that, it's the same. You can put your mayonnaise, your cheese, your ketchup. I would advise laying off the mustard, but other than that, you could easily make yourself a kimchi hot dog on a warm summer's day to be able to boost the vitamin C content of a relatively unhealthy meal. The second recipe I have here is what I call corned beef and kimchi, and corned beef is usually something we eat here in America on St. Patrick's Day, and usually you just serve it with plain cabbage. That's not even really spiced up or anything. So replace your boring old cabbage with a serving of kimchi, and you'll have a very Korean flavor to your Irish meal. Now, why would I even think that these things go together anyway? Well, the kimchi complements the corned beef because the hot peppers, the sourness, and the garlic in the kimchi will balance out the saltiness of your corned beef. So they really do go really good together. The third recipe that I'm showing you here is a Reuben kimchi sandwich. Hi everybody, we're filming this particular video from the Green Grocer in Windsor, California. Here are your ingredients. First, 2 slices of New York rye bread, a couple of tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1/4 cup of kimchi, 2 slices of Swiss cheese, and 3 to 4 ounces of corned beef or pastrami. The first thing you do with your sandwich is you put the mayonnaise on both slices of bread, and you also need to put 1 slice of Swiss cheese on each of the pieces of bread as well. The Swiss cheese and the mayonnaise will act as a moisture barrier between the bread and the kimchi to prevent the bread from getting soggy. The next ingredient is your corned beef or your pastrami that's been thinly sliced, and you're going to need about 3 or 4 ounces of it. You can put on more if you like, but I'm only showing about 3 or 4 ounces here. Beyond a thin layer of mayo, you are good to go with the kimchi. Now normally you would probably add mustard or Thousand Island dressing or even Russian dressing on a Reuben sandwich. But since you're putting kimchi on it, you really do not need those flavors to add to the sandwich. Now there isn't much of a difference between corned beef and pastrami. Pastrami is simply corned beef that has been spiced up with black peppercorns, seasoned salt, garlic, basil, allspice, and other flavors. This is a California traditional spin on a New York favorite. Thank you for watching.